show that's more cringy than Biaba and Jellybean combined? Well, look no further than All Numbers Go. I briefly mentioned All Numbers Go in my C6 Media's World review, which you can check out in the link in the description. But in this video, I'm going to go more in depth with All Numbers Go because, well, y'all pushed me to. Also, I don't normally give a show the following rating in the beginning. I normally give it at the end. But for this video, it'll be an exception. All Numbers Go is a 0 out of 10. And there are plenty of reasons why. But I think the obvious one being that it's literally made by the same guy who made DHX Media's World. So, you know what? Let's not waste any more time with this intro. Let's just get on with the video. Oh my god. Our story begins not with the creator of the show, but with Kirk Network's new preschool blog, Cartoonito. I'm just gonna get my quick opinion on the blog out of the way. Cartoonito sucks. I mean, it's not as bad as Typical You, but this blog has no identity, and the shows that it has aren't that memorable at all. It's an unidentifiable preschool blog from Cartoon Network. I mean, they have like 2 good shows on there, with those 2 being Mecha Builders and the Not Too Late Show of Elmo. The main reasons being that anything that's associated with Sesame Street ages perfectly like fine wine. But the rest of their discography, aside from those 2, just suck. One main example of a bad Cartoonito show is Thomas and Friends All Engines Go. Which, quick review by the way, it's a 1 out of 10. And like Fairly Otter, Thomas and Friends All Engines Go does nothing but trash on Riddle Croft's original work and the original stop-motion series. But that's shockingly where our story begins. As when All Engines Go started airing on Cartoonito, Delta US and his fans were milking it for all it is worth. Actually got to the point where he wanted to make his own version of it. Hence led to the creation of All Numbers Go. All Numbers Go is actually a mix of 2 ripoffs. The first is the font title. The font title is literally ripping off Cartoon Network's old fonts that they used in the early 2010s. And also the fact that it's also a ripoff of All Engines Go, as you can tell by the title. And they tried the best they can to make it as annoying as possible and ugly as possible with the horrible cutout animation. Ew! Remember when Good Morning America and Common Sense Media said that Super Mario Logan was your basic online nightmare for parents of young kids? That's the sentence I would absolutely use to describe All Numbers Go. Your basic online nightmare for parents of young kids. In fact, you know what's even worse about the show? It's that this show somehow more cringeworthy than Coco Melon. I am not joking. If your show is more cringeworthy than two of some of the most infamous YouTubers of all time, and one of the most infamous preschool shows of all time, your show has failed! I'm sorry, but your show has failed! In fact, let's go over a checklist of everything wrong with DHX Media's World, All Numbers Go, and pretty much any show Gelatin US has made. Mary Sue main character. Check. Horrible cutout animation. Check. No identity. Check. Horrible songs to some extent. Check. Shameless ripoff. Check. And fans ripping off everything that this show has done, or milking this show for all it's worth. Check. That's 6 checks. That is an insane amount of checks if I ever saw any. At least for me, at least. I remember when Gelatin US and his fans came after me for my DHX Media's World review. Yeah, if any of you fans come after me for my opinion on All Numbers Go, I'm gonna block you immediately. That's the dealio. In conclusion, All Numbers Go is just nothing. It's not worth your time. It's nothing. It's a shameless ripoff with no identity and has nothing going for it. I get that the creator of the show has been trying to improve himself and not abuse the copyright system, but it doesn't look like he's telling the truth anyway. At least in my mind, at least. Plus, his fan base is just a whole popularity contest. Like, they're just demanding her attention because they got nothing else to do. And honestly, I think All Numbers Go represents every single problem with Gelatin US's content and his audience. And I hate it. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Now, before I sign off, I would like to tell you all that this will be the last review that I'm going to be posting for a while, as I do have a lot of tests coming up, and I'm currently preparing for those. So, this will probably be the last review I'm going to be making before summer break. But I hope you all enjoyed it nonetheless. I'm Tyler TV. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.